Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Nafsi Yoga. This is Monday Stand-Up number 2. So there's also a Monday Stand-Up. That's just the name of it. And this is number 2. All standing postures today. So we'll take the assumption that you've been sitting down in your chair at your office or at work or at home all day. All right, if you have a block, 1 or 2 yoga blocks or something similar, that'll be helpful for this. If you don't have a block, don't worry about it. We have lots of modifications. Okay, let's get going. We're going to start on your yoga space, feet together or slightly apart. Go ahead and lift all 10 toes. We're trying to spread the toes out and really work into the inner arches here. That's it. Spread the toes, really energize the feet here as you spread the toes out. Now take the toes out and down onto the mat. Legs are energized, stomach is in, chest is soft, shoulders, bring them up, back and down. So bring the shoulders away from the ears, fingers are reaching towards the floor, chin is slightly tucked. Nice. Breath in and out through the nose. Try to bring in a little more air to expand the chest. And when you exhale through the nose, pull that diaphragm up and in to exhale just a little more air than what you would normally do. Nice work. Here we go. Inhale, arms up. That's it. Keep the hands shoulders width apart and just reach the fingers up towards the ceiling. Keep the arms energized. Legs are firm. Stomach is in. And we're reaching. Give me 2 more breaths. Last breath in. Nice. Now bring the fingers together. Interlace the fingers. Palms are up. And once again, press the palms towards the ceiling. Try to bring the arms back next to the ears. That's it. You might have a small back bend here. And hey, if you're seated, if you're sitting down in a chair, you can still do this one. Sit nice and tall, arms up, and press the palms to the ceiling. Nice. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath in. And on your exhale, release the arms to the sides. Whew, shake the arms out a bit. Side stretch. Let's work on lats. So the feet can be together or slightly apart. I'm going to have mine slightly apart with this one. We're going to start with the left arm. Bring it up. That's it. Now, this is a side stretch. So with the left arm up, push the hips to the left, bring the torso down to the right. That's it. And yes, if you're seated in a chair, you can even do this one. So and not so much as pushing the hips to the left in this one, but you are favoring. So if you're seated, you're favoring, but more so bringing the torso down to the right side. If you're standing, you've got a little more movement action here, and you can shift the hips to the left. Keep that top arm active as it reaches up and over. Nice. Some of you may have both arms up, and that's fine if you can do it. You can interlace the fingers, release the index finger, keep both arms engaged as you reach up and over. Well, one's up and over, the other one's coming from underneath. So 2 arms or 1 arm is fine. 1 more breath in. Next inhale, bring the torso up, switch arms. So now my right arm comes up. My left hand rests on that left leg, push the hips to the right, torso comes down to the left. Now that top hand, keep it active as it reaches up and over. You should feel a nice stretch from the right armpit all the way down the side. And for those of you using both arms, try to keep the arms long. Don't bend them. Keep the biceps near the ears as the arms come back a bit. This could be a little more intensive, so if it's too much, just do 1 arm. That's it. Your head is somewhat neutral, but you can turn slightly towards the ceiling. Keep the hips pushing to the right. Last breath in. Next inhale, recover. Bring the right arm up and down. Shake out both arms. Whew. All right, an easy forward fold. Feet are about hips width apart. Hands can rest on the legs. Come on down, nice and easy. And yeah, put some pressure on the legs here as you forward fold. And if you happen to be seated in a chair, you can do the same posture here for the forward fold. If you're seated in a chair, keep the feet slightly wider apart and just forward fold in between the legs, in between the knees, bringing your hands closer to the floor. And you can work on extending the heart here, extending the chest forward, lengthening the back. So if you're seated, that's the posture to do. Everyone else, go ahead and bend your knees as much as you need to as you do a forward fold. Keep your head relaxed. Nice. Come up halfway. Give me a flat back. So your hands can brace on the knees. Extend the chest forward if you're standing. Some of you may be able to lengthen the legs all together. And if you can, great. Start working on those hamstrings. Chest comes forward. Inhale. Exhale, slide the hands down towards the mat, top of the feet or shins, wherever you can reach. And come up halfway one more time. Hands on top of the knees, and I purposely bring the chest forward, so lengthening the back. Nice. Inhale. Exhale, sliding the hands back down, reaching for the mat. Now, bend your knees slightly and roll up. Bend your knees as much as you need to as you roll up, one vertebra at a time, all the way up to standing. And from here, hands on hips, small back bend. Pelvis forward, lift the heart as we do a back bend, and bring it up to neutral. Groovy. Chair pose. All right, we got this. Now my feet are a little bit apart here. You can easily bring the feet together and work on your balance with this posture. I'll leave that up to you. Other than that, for chair pose, hands on the legs first, on your thighs, and sit down into your invisible chair. That's it. So as we sit down, now bring the torso up a little bit here. So your legs are bent, your stomach is in, and yes, engage the arms. Arms are reaching up. Nice. Now, if you're unable to keep your arms up towards the ceiling, arms can be parallel to the floor. Add heart center, or just keep your hands resting on top of the legs. Remember, the focus here are the legs. So your core is in, and the rest of the energy is coming out from the legs here. I shift the hips back a bit. So any variation of this posture is good. All right, inhale. Exhale, forward fold, lengthen the legs, reaching for the mat. Come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Reverse your swan dive. Lift that. Reach up all the way. Exhale your arms to the sides. Okay, nice. All right, we're going to try that one more time, but let's try it with a twist. Our Thunderbolt prayer twist. Inhale, arms come up. Bring your palms together. Exhale the breath as the hands come down to your heart center. And sit down into chair pose again. Okay, now comes the twist. Let's twist to the right. Trying to keep the palms together and just twist your torso to the right where you can. Now that left elbow can rest on the right leg, doesn't have to though. And I want the hips lower than the shoulders. So if you're down here, bend the knees, bring those hips down. I know, it's gonna make you work a little deeper here. So twist to the right, twist twist, twist, and recover back to center. And let's twist to the left. That's it. So yeah, we're trying to keep the hands at heart center. Doesn't have to be perfect. Have some fun with it. Keep those hips a little lower, please. Work deeper into the legs. Twist a little more. Nice. One more twist. And recover to center. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. And roll up slowly. Go ahead and bend the knees as you roll up nice and easy. Ooh. One more back bend. So take the hands to the hips. Push the pelvis forward. Lift the heart towards the ceiling. A little bit of compression here I like. And lift up. Okay. Balance. Our first balancing posture. So if you're having a hard time balancing on this Monday, for our Monday stand-up number 2, you can get behind a chair or sofa or get near a wall would be helpful. This is our modified dancer's pose. We'll start by balancing on the left leg. Hold your right palm up. Take it to the side. And pick up the right foot, ankle, or shin, wherever you can reach. If you have to grab a pants leg, that's fine. And of course, this is where you may need a chair to help you balance. A chair, a table, a wall, anything. Okay, let's do it. We're trying to bring this right heel to the hip. Now, my right heel is not touching the hip. That's not happening. But we're going to keep working on it. Try to bring your knees together. And if you don't need to balance on a chair, the left arm can come up. Now, keep that left arm active if it's reaching out. Keep that left bicep near the left ear. That's it. So you feel your heart, your chest, upper chest lift towards the ceiling as we stay nice and tall. I don't want you coming forward. This is a modified dancer's pose. Nice. So we're balancing on the left leg. A quadricep stretch on the right leg. Left arm is reaching up to the ceiling, and now your test of balance. If you can look straight up at the ceiling above you, that's it. Nice. One more breath in and recover. Whew. Nice. Okay, we're going to do the other side. I'm going to move the chair back to the side here. All right, this time, left palm is up. Take it to the side. Pick up the left foot, ankle, or shin, wherever you can grab. Try to bring the knees together. And we're bringing that left heel towards the left hip. That's it. Right arm, if it's not balancing on something, bring the right arm up. Oh, that's it. I'm a little tight on this side. I can feel it. But keep the right arm active as it reaches up towards the ceiling. The fingers are active. Everything's working here, folks. Everything. And yes, if you've got the balance, whoo, I'm losing my balance. You can look straight up at the ceiling. That's it. Looking up, reaching up, knees together, balancing on the right leg. Awesome. Last breath in. Exhale, recover. Wow, shake it off. That's a lot. Okay, let's keep going. Breath and movement. This is Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, arms come up. So as you inhale, arms come up all the way. Exhale, swan dive down. Keep the knees soft. Come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Reverse your swan dive. Reach up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Reach up and extend. Last one. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Reach up and extend. And exhale, just your arms to the sides. Groovy. Okay, from the top of your yoga space or mat, come into Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale your arms up. Bring the palms together. Exhale the breath as the hands come down to your heart center. And take your right foot back to warrior one. Okay, so with the right foot back with the right foot back, extend your arms straight up. That's it. This is warrior one. Now let's make this our peaceful warrior. Take your right hand, right arm down to the right leg. Keep that left arm active and give me a small back bend. That's it. So we're lifting the heart towards the ceiling. I know we did this earlier with our side stretch. Nice. One breath in. Next inhale, bring the right arm up so you're back into your warrior one. And let's do this peaceful warrior on the opposite side. Take your left hand, left arm, drop it down to the right leg if you can. And look down and look over your left shoulder. Ooh, yeah. Yep. So as that left arm comes down, I want you to look down and to your left. Keep the right arm active. Wow, I feel this. It makes a world of difference on this side. Inhale. Exhale. Next inhale, lift the left arm back up to warrior two. Warrior one, I stand corrected. Inhale. Exhale, arms come down, step up to Tadasana. Woo, okay. Now that we've got peaceful warrior, let's do it on the other side. Inhale, arms up, palms together. Exhale, hands down. Left foot steps back to warrior one. So the left foot steps back, arms extend. Nice. Okay, we start with the left hand now as we inhale. Exhale, left hand to left leg and energize the right arm. Small back bend here. That's it. Peaceful warrior. It's a variation of peaceful warrior. We are working on balance as we're looking somewhat up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale. Next inhale, bring the left arm up. Back into warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, right hand down, and at the same time, look down and to the right. Wow. Yeah, this is tight. So I'm looking down and to the right. My right hand goes to the left leg. The left arm is active and reaching back. And you're working on balance. Your legs are firm. Nice. Inhale. Exhale. Next inhale, bring the right arm up to warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, arms down, step up. Whew. Step it out. Okay. Nice work. Balance. Let's do another balance. I know, I love doing balance with our standing postures. So, knee in and hold. So let's balance on the left leg first. Simply enough, bring the right knee up, and you can hold onto it with one or two hands, or no hands. I do want you to keep the torso tall, so don't lean forward. Keep the torso tall. That's it. Good. And yeah, if you need to use one or both hands to help balance, do it. If you're unable to get the leg up that far, go where you can. Even if you're on the big toes of that right leg, you are still balancing. You're still working it. So just go where you can with this. Nice. One more breath in and recover. Other side. Ground down on the right leg. Lift the right knee. Try and bring that foot off the mat. Lift it off where you can. If you can hug the knee in, that's fine. Absolutely good. If you can't get it up this far, then wherever you are. See, we are balancing on the right leg. That's the key, along with keeping this left quadricep engaged. So anywhere in between is 100%. Do keep the torso tall. I don't want you to lean forward, so we are working on core and shoulders here. All right, I think we're happy. Inhale, exhale, recover. Step it out a few times. And let's go through our warrior series. So step to the front, near the front of your mat, top third, into Tadasana. Inhale, arms come up, palms come together. Exhale the breath as the hands come down to heart center, and take your right foot back to warrior one. Nice, I know we've been here before. So inhale, exhale, warrior two. As we twist a little to the right. So now chest and pelvis favor the right side. Nice work. Inhale, exhale to revolve. That's it. So the right hand comes to the right leg, left arm is up. I know, feels very familiar. Inhale, exhale, warrior two, and triangle. So lengthen, straighten out the front leg, lean forward and rotate the arms. So your left hand's fingers do not have to touch the mat. Go where you can with this. Keep the left leg long. Try not to bend it. And if you've got your balance, look up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale. Look at your left foot. Next inhale. Lift the torso. Woo. Nice. Inhale again. Exhale, hands to hips. And move your left toes to face the right toes. This is our wide leg forward fold. So toes are coming in, heels are going out. Inhale, lean back a little. Exhale, forward fold. And you release your hands to the mat. Now, if you can't reach the mat, you can brace your hands on your legs. Keep your legs strong. Keep the head relaxed. That's it. Now, some of you are taking the crown of your head to the mat. If you are, that's great. If that's not going to happen tonight, at a minimum, keep the legs long and strong. Do not bend them, please. Make adjustments where you need to so that you've got your stability. And then once you're stable, go ahead and bring the torso down a little further. And yes, you're going to feel it in the legs first. Some of you may be leaning forward onto a chair. That's fine. Maybe a back of a sofa or a table. That's absolutely fine. If you start to slip, hug your thighs into your core. Hug them in. All right, here we go. Walk your hands forward. Give me a flat back if you're there. And heel toe the feet together. Heel toe the feet together and roll up. And step to the front. Let's try this very same thing on the other side. From Tadasana. Inhale, arms come up, palms together. Exhale the breath as the hands come down. And this time your left foot, left leg steps back to warrior one. Arms extend. That's it. We're looking good. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Twisting a little to the left now. That's it. Inhale. Exhale, exalted warrior. So my left hand goes to the left leg. Right arm comes up. That's it. And yeah, you can always sneak that left hand behind you. reaching for the right thigh. Didn't do it on the other side, but it is an option you can do. Inhale, exhale, warrior number 2. Triangle, lengthen, straighten out the front leg, lean forward and rotate the arms. That's it. So I'm not coming down as far on this side. My right fingertips are brushing on that right thigh, right shin, I'm sorry. But if you've got your balance, you can look up towards the ceiling. Imagine your shoulder blades flat against the wall. Nice work, folks. Looking good. Inhale. Exhale, look at the right foot. Inhale, bring the torso up. Inhale again. Exhale, hands to hips. And turn the feet, the toes, to face the left toes. Now this time, clasp your fingers behind you. Inhale, lean back a little, extend the arms. Exhale, forward fold. And we're trying to lift those arms up. Try to keep the hands off of the lower back if you can. If you have really tight shoulders, use a strap, a towel, or a sock, something in between your hands. Working on shoulders, eyes are open. You may not come down as far with this one, but keep the legs strong. Continue to breathe. Nice deep breaths. One more breath in. Exhale, release the hands to the mat. Nice. We'll give it 3 more breaths right here. One more breath in. Exhale. And on your next inhale, walk your hands forward. Give me a flat back. And then heel toe the feet together. And roll up slowly. So take this on your pace here as you bring it up. Bring the feet together and step out just a bit here. Wow. Nice. Okay. Almost there. Great session so far. Parsvottanasana. If you have a block or two, this would be a great time to set it up at the front of your space. This is a forward fold over one leg, and we're going to keep the leg nice and long. So with that said, from Tadasana, take your left leg back just a couple of feet, not much, and you can adjust how far back that foot comes. This time, your right leg is in front, hands on hips, inhaling back a little, exhale, forward fold, and release your hands down the legs to the mat or the blocks. The key is to keep the right leg long. Do not bend it. If you have to bend it, bring the torso up until you're able to lengthen the leg again. That's it. I know it's a lot. This is an intensive Eastern stretch. Some of you might be able to put your foreheads on that right knee or somewhere on the right leg. It's pretty tight stretch going into the hamstring, the calf, maybe even to the Achilles for some of you. Okay, that's it. We're looking good. Give me one more breath. Next inhale, use the balance. Use your core. Lift your torso. Nice. Step up. And let's do the other side. Step your right leg back. And I say a couple of feet. We're all going to be a little different in how far back we are here. So the left leg is nice and long, hands on hips. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, forward fold. And release the hands to the mat or to the block. And yes, some of you might have decided to clasp your hands behind you and lift your arms up doing this posture. Yep, you can do it. This is one we do in Bikram yoga, so it's absolutely doable. If it's too much on the balance, hands on blocks. And if you don't have blocks and you cannot reach the mat, you can brace your hands on that left leg, the front leg. But no matter what, keep the left leg long. Do not bend it. Keep the head relaxed. Nice deep inhalations. One more breath in. Next inhale, pull the core in, lift the torso, lift the torso, step up, step it out. Okay. So far, so good. All right, folks. Toe balance. Toe balance. So yes, this is yet another balancing act. Remember, you can use a wall or a piece of furniture. Feet can be together or slightly apart. And simply enough, come onto your toes. Ooh, come onto your toes. That's it. That's it. Of course, there's a lot more happening. Your core is actually in. Try to stay tall. We don't really want you leaning forward with this one, even though there is a yoga posture there. And if you take a step, maintain your balance, that's absolutely fine. Just stay nice and tall. We are working into every muscle in the legs at this point. And those of you that wear high heels or stilettos, this is easy for you. And those of you who ride bikes too, lots of calf work and recover. All right. Nice. Let's try that one more time. Come on up to your toes. That pop, that was my right ankle. I'm fine. That's it. If you're on a firm surface, it may be easier lifting up. I'm on a soft surface, so I'm working a little harder here. But still, feeling the effects here. Quadriceps, hamstrings, engage your calf muscle. Oh, and every muscle, every ligament in the feet are working. And recover. Bring the heels down. Step it out a couple times. Padangusthasana, a deep forward fold. Okay, so the feet slightly apart here. If you want to work on balance, the feet can be together. Okay, so I'll leave that up to you. Hands on hips. Inhale, lean back a little. Exhale, forward fold, and let your hands come down the legs, reaching for the mat. And now try to grab your toes. You can use your peace fingers to grab your big toes. If you cannot grab your toes, grab your ankles, your shins, or clasp your hands behind your legs. All right, here we go. Inhale, look towards the top of your yoga space. Exhale, pull. Try to plant your face on your legs. So pull. Use your biceps. Pull. Stomach is in. Eyes are open. Pull. You've got it. Pull. Stick with the breath. It's a little hard to breathe, but keep breathing. Eyes open. Pull. Last time. Pull. And release your grip. Bend your knees slightly and roll up slowly. If you're feeling lightheaded, it's because you stopped breathing. Simply put, hands on hips, small back bend, pelvis forward, lift the heart, and bring it up to neutral. Okay, so far so good. Breath and movement. Inhale, arms come up. All the way, inhale the whole way. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees as you need to. Come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Reach up and extend. This time, bring the palms together. Exhale the breath as the hands come down. Pass your third eye to your heart center. Awesome session this evening, folks. From your mat to your world, remember always to remain kind. Remain gentle, and always remember to stay fearless. Thank you for a great session this evening. Thank you, and namaste.